so I just threw it.
Yeah. Okay.
This one right there.
Hello, YouTube coin community. It's me, Robert with Cointalk. How's everyone doing? Hello, Adam, Jam, Ronald Harris, Frank. Mine's good to see you. My beautiful wife, Florida Lena's there. So, oops, we got to take in. There we go. Have to take and mute that. Guys, we got Joe Durbin, we have Blue Moon B, and Brad Karloff. And Brad Karloff, he's got the news, everybody, on upcoming coin shows. So, Brad,
Washington.
Oh, Robert, you've caught me on the short end. I'm doing 16 different things here, but let's start off with the markets today. Gold's off a little bit at 24.38. Silver again off a bit at 28.27. Platinum at 9.58, and good old palladium at 8.98. So that catches us up with our markets for right now. Coin shows, August 1 to 4. The BRNA coin show in Dalton, Georgia is going on as we speak. On the 3rd, Coinorama, Coinacopia in Tampa, Florida. On the 4th, Decatur Coin Show, Decatur, Illinois. The Garden State Show in Parsippany, New Jersey. The South Jersey Coin Show in Lindenwold, New Jersey. Michiana, South Bend, Indiana. Gold Coast, Hollywood, Florida. Universal Coin Show, Fairview Park, Ohio. North County Monthly in Anaheim, California. August 6th through 10th. Guess what's going on then? Yes, everybody, it is the granddaddy of them all, the American Numismatic Association show in Rosemont, Chicago, Illinois. I'll be there. Hopefully, I'll see a few of you. Say hello if you see me. Let's see. On the 10th, Charlottesville Coin and Currency in Charlottesville, Virginia. Knoxville Coin and Currency in Knoxville, Tennessee. The Cleveland Coin Expo in Broadview Heights, Ohio. Must be close to Cleveland, wouldn't you think? And on the 11th, the Montgomery County Coin Show in Telford, Pennsylvania. The Orange Coin and Currency Show in Orange, Connecticut. The West Suburban Coin Show, Countryside, Illinois. The South Brevard Coin Show in Melbourne, Florida. The FUBA Coin and Currency in Indianapolis, Indiana. The Greater Worcestershire, can never get that out, in Auburn, Massachusetts. And the Burlington Coin Show in Burlington Township, New Jersey. Back to you, Robert.
Hey, well, let's see. Okay, there. Sorry about that. Hello, Alden Davis. Good to see you.
Where's Alden? I don't see Alden.
He is just in the chat. He's on his phone. He said he had some heart issues and that he hopes to be on the panel again soon. So, Alden, we've been praying for you, and you get your butt better. It's all good. So, we will keep you in our prayers. Let's see here. Okay, guys, we have Blue Moon B right over there beside me. Down below there is Joe Durbin, and way down below is Brad. So you guys know all the good people here. Oh man, I'll tell you what, guys, it was one heck of a show. I'll tell you what. I sort of kind of pushed off Bill Fiva for a couple of weeks because I tell everybody July is the busiest month for me because I got my family reunion, got the coin show, blah 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 blah. Oh no, Brad, don't take and tease us with that kind of fun. Hello, Nick. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, Nick.
Hi there. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Hi, Nick. Good to see you.
Oh, nice to see you. Did you have fun?
Oh my goodness, I always do. So much fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Even with Brad being there?
Oh yeah.
You just ignore him like I do.
You know what? You know what the most important thing that I learned at the show was, Nick?
What?
That Blue is a big softie.
Oh, I could tell that she's got a big heart. I could tell.
No, forget the heart. You know, It was time to say goodbye.
Oh, I can't believe she's gonna miss you now. Maybe Robert in the Durbans, but you, oh,
Oh,
Wow.
I kind of
I'll tell you
like Brad. Bradley's all right.
really?
Yeah,
That's
he's all right.
shocking. That's shocking.
He's an all right guy. We had fun. I got to go
I'm a
to
lot
his shop.
cuter in person.
Yeah. Had a ball at his shop, but we had to leave, so I didn't get to stay that long. But we had a ball.
Well, I'm
Heck
glad
yeah.
you guys had fun. And you guys are all home safe, even you, Brad.
Well done, Tara Harnage and huge coin channel. Welcome, guys. Hello, Fuzzy. Good to see you, my friend.
Fuzzy!
I'm glad you're in the channel. I hope you're doing good. How you doing, Yo Fan J Tizzo? Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up with a few people here. Jamin Mackey, hello to you. Sticks for Fire. Howdy. Good to see everybody. Frank Mons.
Hi,
Go
Frank.
to the go get some more gold for us. All right, I was wanting to show you the dedication page. By the way, guys, I got it today. Here, you want to? Let's see here. Let me.
Oh, come on, Robert. Come on, show him the right page.
Well,
Don't
hold
show,
on, wait,
don't show
first.
the cup. Come on.
Okay,
look
guys,
in
see
the back-
here.
look in
This
the
is the
background. Look in the
newest
background.
cherry
Look in the
picker
background.
guide. Okay, and there you go. How's that, Brad?
Well, look in the background. The great big one right behind you.
Yeah, there's one right over there.
Oh,
And then-
that's cool. Wow.
Ta-da.
Look at that young
Oh,
fella
you
there.
wasn't around. You don't know nothing about it, Nick, do you? And
I do now, but I think I remember you mentioning it. Right.
I had no clue, honey. They took and they mentioned it to me, and I was totally surprised. I had no idea that they were dedicating this book to me. No
That's
clue.
that's amazing. I'm gonna have to get that book now.
That's really cool, Robert. Yeah.
Thank you. I got 3 cases, Brad. I took and I was going to call and ask him for more, but we got 3 cases. Didn't you say you wanted 1 case, Brad?
Sure.
Well, I mean, for all the
How much are
stores.
you going to charge Nick to autograph your copy? $100?
It might be worth it. Who knows?
There you go, Nick. You tell me.
Only if it includes an IOU for $200.
Hey, Nick, I'll tell you what, Nick. Brad's just mad because they put my picture in the book. When he had a book dedicated to him, there was no picture.
No picture. Well, I mean, if
I've
they're
never
gonna-
had a book dedicated
If
to
you
me.
look at
Robert.
Brad's picture on his website with him standing by his bookcase, he looks like Mr. Rogers. So maybe we need to update that picture, and then he will get a picture in a book.
Mr. Rogers. Oh,
I know, right?
Mr. Rogers.
Haven't you seen my famous red sweater? Come on.
Please tell
well,
me.
at least you didn't say Pee Wee Herman. That's all I got.
Oh no, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the glasses and all. You know what I mean?
Alden,
I gotta step out for a minute. I'll be right back.
we
Okay.
missed you, Alden. I sent you an email to check up on you.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well.
I did as well. I sent him a text. You know,
Oh, I
see how
don't. I
he's
don't
doing.
have his phone number, so I just sent an email.
I sent him a text and told him I was kind of perturbed that I didn't get to meet him in person because I've always wanted to meet Alden.
He's such a sweetie.
I know.
Just
He
so
was
you
supposed to
guys,
come.
just so you guys know, for the ones of you that do want to get a copy of the Cherry Pickers Guide, I got a couple cases. I intend to order more, but just get a hold of me in the chat, wherever the chat is, and there's Coin Up. Just put in the email address so you can just get a hold of me through there, and I will put I will get what happened. Nick. Oh, okay. What happened to Nick?
I just dropped off for a second so I could grab something.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, while I'm selling my copy with a low price. Holy cow, there's a lot of zeros there now.
Hi, Amanda.
How you
Good
doing,
to see
sweetheart?
you.
Good to see
Yeah.
you. You might be just a little biased there, kid. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Polly. Hi, Paul. Good to see you.
Polly.
Hello,
Good to see
Paul. Good to see
Alden.
you.
Good to see you guys. I made my chat bigger so I can read it
Oh,
much
there
better.
you go.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
you
I need to do that as well.
You don't have to take and tell nobody, B, but you can either get contacts or just put your glasses on. We all, ain't gonna hurt. That's what
I
do.
got contacts in. I have contact lenses in. But my
So you're
glasses,
trying to go get a new prescription.
no, my glasses are bifocals. So they, it's like this, like this, like this.
I just can't see, and I'm determined not to wear my glasses. So
Yeah, you're not missing anything, really.
I mean, as long as I can see to drive, I'm good. I just can't see, small print, but I'm good driving.
Hey, Brown Sugar, I took, and just so you know, I got your email. I assume that address is going to work, but I have not tried it yet. However, we'll get it out. And Brown Sugar, just so you know, Joe Durbin, if Lady dies there, she can back me up on this. If you don't have the right address, guys, in ShipStation, it will not let you ship it out, period.
Right.
So you've got to have the correct address. I tried Brown Sugar, and I thought maybe, well, I tried to take and put I don't want to go too much because I don't want to give your address away, but either way, I tried a couple different ways to send it to you. It wouldn't let me, so that's why I had to send you that email. But either way, you'll get it now. We'll get it out to you probably, well, by Monday at the latest. Yep. Okay. Yeah. She just said she agreed with me. Have what? Oh, hey, Blue Moon Bee, do you still have an Echo?
No, it went away. What I had is, remember I told you I was using a different browser?
Yes.
And I had both browsers were open.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Fix that problem. Yeah.
Yep. I had to figure out how to do all that stuff too. So
I'm still figuring it out. Yeah.
All you take care. Yep, we'll keep praying for you. We love you. So sad we never got to see you, but we get it. Oh, is that what it was, Brown Sugar? Okay, you know what, Brown Sugar? I never even had. I looked at that zip code, like, man, that thing don't look right. But I wasn't certain which digit was wrong, so I didn't want to sit there and start playing with it.
What's the weather like, Joe? What's it like in Minnesota? The weather?
75. Rained all morning.
But it's beautiful. Okay.
That's dark and gray and cloudy.
Nice.
It's not hot though.
It's hot here, hot and sweaty.
Same.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got.
I think me and Nick's
degrees.
weather is a lot alike because we're almost exactly across the.
But we get a lot of, weather from the Atlantic Ocean too, and we're close to the ocean. So I think that gives us a little bit of a different with the mountains and stuff that we have.
Yeah, because I'm like 2 hours. It's a 2-hour drive to the coast. So
yeah, I'm only an hour away from the coast. I'm an hour away from where Alden grew up in Bar Harbor. So yeah, we could be, of course, there's tons of lakes here. So we could be at the lake in just 2 seconds, but the ocean is only an hour.
Nice. That's better.
92 in Mass. It's 88 here and humid, terribly humid.
Yeah, it's 90 here in humid. So.
90?
On Polly.
Wow.
Oh, tell me about the show. I'm interested to hear what were people looking for at the show mostly? Did they have their favorites?
Go ahead, Joe.
Board.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Right, Robert?
What's that?
It was all over the board.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people that were looking because gold took about $100 dump. I had people asking for gold, but then I had one person come in and literally bought every one of my Morgan dollars out of my case. I mean, varieties, planes, and peace dollars. He took and he says, here, he says, and he kept asking, and actually Mark A was there, and he would say, I want to see that. And literally one of our cases, he emptied it totally out. And then he took and I had a few people, one person, if I just got the check, he bought the 66 SMS 5 on the cheek that we had the book that had the matching numbers with it.
Right.
Did you find that at the show? Did you cherry pick that at the show? I thought I saw that on the live stream.
My son cherry picked a.
Wow, that's amazing.
And here's the fun part of it, Nick. And I don't know if you heard it or not, but guys, in case you wasn't there, I want you guys to hear about it. I took and JB was interviewing me after the dedication, okay? And he was saying a lot of people are saying that, you can't cherry pick no more. And I took it and I said, you know what? I said, I got a standing bet right now, $1,000. Anybody, if anybody wants to challenge me, go right on ahead. I guarantee you there's not a place I cannot cherry pick, period, bar none. I don't care what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. It may not be a variety. It's going to be something that was either going to be grade, variety, air, or, I mean, those three right there. Joe, wouldn't you agree with that?
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, we were talking about that, and Robert earlier in the day had cherry picked a 1952 San Francisco Franklin $50 in BU condition, but it's the RPM number 1, which is FS 501. Look it up; it's a nice, desirable coin. But we had taken and talked, and then we took. Hold on a second, Brad. We took and as we were discussing that cherry picking, Robert come up and he had literally cherry picked a 1966 SMS with the 5 on the creek. A beautiful example. It's on its way to ANAX and it's going to get the listen to this. The new labels that ANAX is going to start putting on the 66 SMS with the 5 on the cheek.
Right. It's going to say 5 in the cheek instead of FS.
It should have the FS 401, but it also is going to have 5 on cheek, like CAC and PCGS.
Yes, right on.
Look at all the coins. Holy
Look
smokes.
at that pyramid. Just shows you how well he's got his desk cleaned up. Yeah,
I don't like a mess, Brad, so you need to clean your shit up.
Send me more money, Nick, and I'll send them to you.
That'll help clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah, B, you didn't spend enough money this last week. You can send me some.
I really enjoy going to the show to talk to people and meet them. Is one of the reasons I go. You know, yeah, because I buy coins from you guys all the time, except for Brad. I don't, because he doesn't do auctions.
So call me.
I just bought a coin from Joe last night.
You probably
I
don't
have-
answer your phone.
I have to apologize to another panelist here. I haven't gotten to that other thing yet.
Right?
I've been buying too many coins. Here, look, Civil War coins. Civil War coins.
Eh.
You know?
I'm just teasing.
His shop is really nice, Nick. You would love it.
Oh, I know. I mean, I've seen one of them. He
Yeah.
did a tour on. So did he give swag bags away when you went to a store?
Ooh, looky there. Currency of the Civil War era.
Nice.
I didn't have enough time there. I barely had enough
Wow.
time.
Yeah.
Did you just
Brad,
get
I'll
that
give you
in?
double face.
We had to catch our plane. Our plane was taken off, and it's like 30 minutes from the airport.
Now, Joe,
At
did you
least.
bring the dog with you?
Oh gosh, no.
No. She had a
Oh.
babysitter?
Yeah, she was at my brother's.
Oh, okay.
She had a great time.
I bet she was glad to see you.
Diane, she was. Yep.
Oh,
Wow, deputy's getting down here, Nick. They're sticking up for you.
Well, he's not the law, but he is a gypsy wolf.
Hello, dude.
Oh my gosh, you're really hitting him hard. You better be careful.
That was a low testicular blow.
It was.
Well,
He didn't
to
mean
be
it.
fair,
No, he's
well,
just
well,
teasing.
see, he's being nice. It's just selective.
Okay, hey, deputy, you buy from Joe and Robert, and guess who buys from me?
Both of them.
Joe and
Joe
Robert.
and Robert.
Yep.
Yep. But he's
Go
not
figure,
the
huh?
guy from.
Joe was like looking all over. He goes, "What are all these coins doing on the floor?" I said, "Well, I don't have time to sort them. I throw them on the floor. You know, we walk on them.
Yeah, I was picking them up, putting them on the counter. I'll take it.
Right on, Frank. I saw that. That's funny.
But Blue, you missed Italian dinner, baby.
Oh, that was good.
I know.
Why did you miss it?
Because we had to leave. I mean,
okay.
yeah, and we didn't get home until 1 a.m.
Ew.
Yeah, it's a long trip on 2 airplanes.
Oh, so did you have much of a layover?
about an hour and a half, and then there was a, what do you call it? Something
step
wrong
out
with the
for a minute again.
plane, and that was another hour. Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
That potty dollar.
that's funny. That is funny.
Those
Why
are
would they do that? I don't know, but they do.
the same reason they took and did Hobo Nichols.
I know, but why?
Well, you asked, I just answered it. There you go.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, and this in here, we got it on the list for tomorrow's sale in case anybody's interested. But I wanted to show it to Frank. Frank, that is a trade dollar. It's just that somebody did a little artwork on it.
Yeah,
So that's what I wanted to show off on that.
it's silly.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Just like, I took, what, I wonder what that is there, because I took in Bill Fiva. He had probably one of the most, if not the nicest, it had to be awful close to the nicest Hobo nickel set out there ever accumulated by some of the very famous engravers too. I was referencing Bill Fivas with his Hobo nickel collection, Brad.
Oh yeah, he's got Bows and Bert
Diane.
and Peanut Ear, and
I think he sold all those. I think they all went for sale at a collection, or at least
Okay.
some of them did, Brad.
I have something, Brad or Robert, and maybe even Joe knows. I can't find much information on this.
Okay.
looks like TR.
Yeah. Teddy
Yeah,
Roosevelt.
Does it say Medallic Art Company on the rim?
Yeah, it says art metal by Ralph Menton.
Okay,
Ralph
sterling silver.
It is sterling silver because it doesn't feel.
I'm guessing. What does it say on the edge?
It doesn't. That's just
It
it.
doesn't?
It
It looks sterling silver, but
okay.
Look,
I did find one, just one, and it said it was silver. So, but it just didn't look and feel like it. So that's
It
why.
looked
well, it's
platinum. Or-
antique finish.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, thank you. It's hard to-
Ronald Harris has got a. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
It's Pride Relief, and it was done. They did all the presidents. It was a series, art metal, by Ralph Menton.
Okay. Doesn't say Ronald Harris said that'd be a great podcast subject on hobo coinage, basically.
Okay, Robert, when are you going to do that?
When am I going to do it?
Yeah,
Why can't it be? I don't know. I'll tell you what.
I don't know. I don't know hobo stuff.
I'm sitting here and thinking, I know of at least 3 different arts on coins that are noted. And I'm just talking hobo nickels, the potty dollar, and then the Zombucks. No, I ain't. I'm talking about old. And then the love tokens.
Well, love tokens are love tokens. They're not.
Well,
Hobo.
but there's still artwork. That's the panda. That ain't artwork. What are you doing? What was it? Silver.
I'm just picking things up off the desk.
You had a nice little pile of love
Carlos
tokens.
had a really good question.
Say.
Who had a question?
Carlos had a really good question for the panel about yes, he was asking if there was any
Yep.
numbers on the rim.
I'm not familiar with that. How about you, Robert? You're the
I-
most famous numismatist in Cincinnati now. You answer that question.
You sounds
That's what
like
I
you're
heard.
salty. Oh my gosh, salty Brad.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. About time somebody recognized that. Besides me, I'm sorry. I am not familiar with any numbers that were on the rim other than what was purposefully put on the rim, and that would be Brad's department. And that would be the bust coinage, early bust.
Oh, so they don't purposely put reading on the rim?
They said number. And I do know they put
words on the edge of the coin, but I don't know if numbers.
I do. I can think of at least 2 series.
Okay, go ahead.
Presidential series.
Thank you.
Which one?
Presidential's one. The other would be Sacagawea.
Sacagawea, yeah.
They don't count. They're too new.
They don't count because you didn't know. That's why they don't count, because you didn't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, I'll tell you what. What is this burn today? What?
But you know, Nick is sporting a new hairdo, and so am I.
You are? Oh, your hair looks nice. My hair's the same. It's just straight today.
No, I decided to try the pompadour look from the 50s.
I like it. It's sharp.
I'm going to cut my
Me
hair.
too. Looks good, Brad.
Really
There
good,
you go.
Brad.
Oh, what happened?
What are we looking at here? Oh, Robert wants to talk about something, I think.
This
Yes, he
article.
does.
Did he already do that?
Not yet.
No, he did not.
Be careful, Robert.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay. First off, I'm going to be respectful. Chris Simpson, contributor. This is for the cherry pickers. Or, I'm sorry. This is the gray sheet. I'm not certain. He's got error versus varieties. And Chris, I want to respectfully disagree with you. I don't agree with your definitions. Now, that's not to say that I'm right and that you're wrong, or vice versa. I can tell you right now, I have researched some of this here. I don't agree with everything that you've got to say on there, because the way you define a variety and error differ from the way I was taught. Now, I think what is needed is we need to have a meeting of the mind of a lot of people more important than myself, however, that agree on varieties and errors, because I've spoke with the big boys, John Wexler. I spoke with Ken Potter. I've talked it over with Bill Fiva, Larry Briggs, Brian Rains. Those are just to mention a few of them. And I don't agree with the fact that you're including die cracks and die cuds as varieties. To me, is that the way you read it, Brad?
Well, I just skimmed it because I was running so late.
Okay. Well, okay.
But here, I'm typing something right now.
Robert, could you define them as you know that, the definitions? What you?
The reason I don't.
There you go.
Okay.
Look at what I typed.
Okay, die cracks and cuds are
Die
states of a die marriage. Okay, see now, there's a new one. To me, the way I would define the difference between a variety and an error, the variety, of course, I agree with him on some of it. Double dies, RPMs, OMMs, but it also is a type 1 or type 2 reverse, because these were things that even with like an RPM, even though they made a boo-boo and they double stamped it, it was intended to be on that die. A die crack and or a die cud, those were never purposefully put on the die. They took, and those are the act of die fatigue, wearing. I mean, I don't know, Brad, do they call a worn out die a variety? I mean,
no, that's a die state.
Well, okay, a die state, right? Okay, no, see, this is where I'm trying to get to some form of agreement to where we all can agree on something, because see, I think that a die crack and or a die cud, it's happening because the die itself is just, it's falling apart.
It's failing.
It's
Sure.
degrading.
Yep.
Degrading.
So
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a
like Blue
variety.
Moon, degrading.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, well, so are you.
be
That's
nice.
who you're degrading is me.
Okay, but the point is, I would say that it's not a variety. A die cut and a die crack is not a variety.
Right.
I would put down that as a ask everybody what they think.
See, I agree with Robert. I agree with that.
Well, thank you, Dee. But I was going to go around and ask everybody. Okay, B, you say you agree with me that you do not agree that the die, crack, and or cud should be construed as a variety.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, Joe, what about you? What do you think? Are
What do you
you?
think,
If you're
Joe?
reading it, I'll let you.
No, I agree with you and Brad. I mean, a variety.
Yeah. Yeah,
happens,
exactly.
You know, die cracks and cuds. I don't think so.
Exactly.
And again, listen, I promise you guys, we would have a debate with Ken Potter. Yes. I mean,
John Jacobs just posted something. Cuds are not a variety. Absolutely, positively not a variety. They are a die state. It is a broken die. That's not a separate variety.
Well, see, and this is why I wanted to take and bring this topic up, because of what he had said in here, which I don't get it.
So what did he say? Because we couldn't read it on the screen. If you wouldn't mind just sharing.
Do you know? Go ahead if you know.
At 3:32, John Jacobs said cuds are a variety, and I disagree. They're not a variety. They are a die state of a die marriage that will be a variety of coin. Varieties are intentional, not accidental. Frank Mons, correct. Varieties are large eights, small letters, large letters, close AMs. Those are varieties. Die marriages is the marriage of an obverse and a reverse die that makes a coin. And as those dies degrade, they are in different die states. So they'll get die cracks or cuds. And then errors are basically one-offs. Now, errors have a tendency to be created in clusters because something goes wrong in the minting process. But errors are one-offs. Now, errors in dies, like a 55 double die, is a variety then, because it was made at the mint. Every coin that came off of that set of dies exhibits the same characteristics. That's correct. Budget Coin Hunter. Double die happens as a result of an error in the die creation process. That is correct. But every coin that comes off of that set of dies is the same. So that would be considered a cherry picker's variety then.
Joe, if you're reading the article, it's the last paragraph on the first column, and that's what I'm going to read. Nick, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm going to read this real quick. It says, in order to be considered a variety, the abnormality must be present in the working die. It takes several manufacturing steps to get the working die. From the model created by the engraver, a master hub is created containing the positive image of the finished coin. The master hub is used to create the master die, which is used to create several working hubs. Each working hub is used to make several working dies. The working dies strike the coins. At any stage, something can cause the working die to have some abnormality. The most well-known types of varieties are strong double dies, such as the 1955 Lincoln Cent and an 88-0 Hot Lips Morgan Dollar. This doubling occurs due to the misregistration between multiple impressions from a working hub during production. Okay, I don't know what the hell he means there, but what it is they used two different working dies to make the two different master dies to make a working die, and they just didn't line them up correctly. At other end of the chain or die production events, you can have design varieties produced by modifying the model, the 09 and the 09S without VDB. Okay, that's true too. 72 Eisenhower dollar. Agreed. Another way for the working dies to show an abnormality is through degradation that occurs as a result of normal use. Die breaks, cuts, and clash marks imparted by the die striking each other are all examples of die damage visible on coins. As they are present in the working dies, they are considered varieties. I don't think I agree with that last comment.
No, because it's something that happened to the working die. It's not something that was put into it, right?
Right. It's not part of the design.
Just like John Hill taught me way back when the 2000 Sacagaweas come out, I had one that had a die clash. With the die clash, he told me, he says, I'll pay you. I think he said back then it was like $8 for every die clash. He said, you're going to find out die clashes will not last long. They will take and they will, as the dies are striking, it will take and it'll go away. And he said, and it'll be really pretty quick. I noted that he is absolutely correct. A die clash, now, would that be considered a variety? Or, as Brad says, a die stage? That's what I like the way you're saying it, Brad.
But if you have a die clash that, like with the 88 Morgan dollar that shows the E on the reverse, people consider that a variety. It is a die state of a VAM number, and that can come and go. So people collect them as varieties. People in the hobby use the word variety a little loosely. So it's just a matter of what? Somebody got kicked out of the swimming pool. So
that's odd. He's
go swim in the sign and then tell me whether it's better to swim in the pool or the river.
You can come over my house and go swimming. I won't kick you out.
Talking about peeing in the pool there.
Oh, no, you can't. No, I don't swim in your toilet. So don't
I just wade through the toilet. But so anyway, there's a lot of loose definition. Like bust half collectors will collect the bearded goddess as a variety. It's a die state of a die marriage. It is collected because it is cool. Cuds are king. So you get a coin with a cud on it. That's really cool because they take them out of service as soon as they find that they're broke. So the minnage of those are usually pretty limited. So people collect those as varieties, but yet they're still a die state because it's a degradation of the working die.
Just like on, especially peace dollars. Peace dollars. There's a lot of die chips in there that turn into, they go worse.
Or the poor man's double die.
Okay.
Poor man's double die is a die state. It's collected as a variety, but it's a die state. Look at the Bugs Bunny. There's a.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, thanks, Moon.
Yeah, that's why I was going to say something about it. Yeah, about the Franklin half.
Okay,
I was just going to say they had a good question.
Right, the Delaware spitting horse. Exactly, that's the same. That is a die state that people now call a variety and collect it as such. But in the strictest sense of the term, it's not a variety.
So the Alaskan quarter with the extra claw would be considered a cud, right?
No.
Chip.
No, it's a chip.
That would be a chip.
Cud has to be on the rim.
Yeah, cud has to be attached to the rim.
Okay.
Okay, right. A die chip is anything inside. Now here again, that's what we need to do. We need to take, and man, the problem is, oh my goodness, guys, there's such a long list.
Go to the Newman numismatic portal, and I believe you can look up an article that was in the John Reich Journal a few years ago, and that identified and defined all of this.
So, but that wouldn't be considered a variety. Oh, what would it be considered then? Not an error.
What would be
the Alaskan quarter?
That would be a die state.
It's die state. Okay.
Because the chip in the center came out after the dye was being used.
Uh-huh.
Portion of the dye failed, came out, and so that is a dye state that is collected as something cool. People
What
will
would be
call it a
helpful
brand.
too is that if you have some coins or that we could all look at and you can define them so we can.
All right, we'll do that one day.
I mean, that
I
would be
we
interesting. I
can't do
think.
that today. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, because I think Brad, oh, I can't remember his name, but
Paul
the-
Hampton has it. It's right there on the screen.
oh,
Yours
I know,
on-
I put
They're
it on.
not. Those are not errors, though. Those are dye states. Errors are happen in the minting process.
Right.
But right, and I was gonna say, but I think there's the like the Air Encyclopedia that Ernie Margolis did. There's what's the name of that newer one that was brought out just several years ago? Because he's got a list of all the terminology, and I can't
I'll be
remember.
right back.
Okay, yeah, he's probably gonna get the book. I've got it in the other room, guys. I just
He's gonna
don't.
get the Bible, right, Robert?
Yeah, who was that asked about that? No, that's
Well,
not.
you said
Oh, okay. That's the book right there?
This
The
is really
Official Origins
old.
Varieties. That's not the one I think about. Who
It's
wrote
really,
that?
really old. Yeah.
Who
And
wrote it?
how old is this?
Sorry, I don't have a Margolis here. I have one at home and one downtown.
Well, I wasn't thinking about Ernie Margolis. Floor.
This is like 1981. 1981.
Who
this
wrote it? V.
Alan Herbert.
Alan Herbert. Thank you. He's got a new one that he did, and it should have the terminology in there. And I personally think a lot of his. I said, man, you
I just got
big
long
feet."
legs. Long legs.
Watch it, yeah. But yeah, Alan Herbert, he does have it. Well, it's in on the. Oh, okay, there we go.
Looking for it for you.
Here we go. Here would be. There's the newer version. Okay.
The old one, yeah. And I'm sure it has the definition or what he explains as a variety or error.
Well, yeah, and this is the 7th edition. Okay, now, so I think this one has the definitions in it. But the beauty about this is he shows the process of the minting process, which I don't know. I know that Arnie Margolis and the do I have the Arnie Margolis? There we go, right there. Thank you. Here we go. This is one Brad's talking about, guys.
That's the one I was looking for.
Right. And this one is so worn out, man. Hey, well, let's
And
see.
it's got terrible binding, so you use it and it falls apart.
Yes, exactly.
It has what we call imperfect binding.
I was trying, Brad, and I've not been able to do it, but
Yeah, you are very try.
yeah, trying to get all the signatures from everyone who helped with this book.
Oh, yeah.
That's really neat.
Well, I know the problem is with some of them. Well, I got a couple that Beth Deisher, I got her in here.
I'll sign for the dead people if you want me to.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Fred Weinberg's in here, Bill Fiva, Beth Deisher, Arnie Margolis, which you'll never do that one. I just missed.
Oz Art Studio just put up a nice post.
right on.
That's what it is now. Oz, how did you know?
Because you've been stuck in the same lane for a long time there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm done with that. There you go.
What lane do you want him to go in next?
There you go.
I just hope Grandpa gets off of the highway is all I'm hoping.
Because you want your face in a book. Is that
Oh
why?
no, I just hate people that go slow on the road.
Oh, okay.
Right. Brad, that numismatic portal, who wrote the article that you were?
It's in the John Reich Journal, and I
Okay.
don't remember Jeff. I want to say Jeffrey Friedman, but I'm not sure if that's his article or someone else's. But there was a lot of, and it might have been too new to be. The portal is 3 years behind our journal, so that people can still
I'm trying without your feet.
12D BU to sell. 12D what? Nickel, cent, barber dime, quarter, half.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be $1
Yeah.
for a 12D.
Yeah, we need some more information, but I don't have 12D BU anything. Cent.
Cent.
There we go. No, sir, I do not.
I have a 12D stent. Thor would have to get the book out. We had it. In fact, we got the book for somebody who was wanting their lower grades.
Well, he said BU, and I don't
BU.
think he meant
Oh,
beat up.
BU. Never mind. I don't have it.
It wasn't beat up.
Yeah, no BU, not a 12D. If he did, man, that'd be expensive.
Unless BU does mean beat up, I don't know.
Oh, Oz.
Ah,
What is he
We're
saying?
gonna have taken, you know what? I mean, I don't know, Joe. What do you think? One of these days, just have a comedy show. Just invite Oz, right?
Just invite Oz. You don't need anybody else, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
well, you have to have Nick because we got to have somebody to make fun of.
You're welcome.
There's that too.
Now I'm looking up that article and I'm not seeing it.
Or
Okay.
I mean, I put it under Newman and see looking at all his articles, but
Well, but it's not a Newman article. It's on the Newman portal, I think.
oh, because I was on the okay.
Yeah, but it's not a Newman article. It was in the John Reich Journal, but I don't remember which one. So you'll have to.
So I'm on the numismatic portal. So the same thing.
Yes.
Oh boy.
yeah, I read it too.
I think Nick is still trying to figure out Oz's joke.
No, I'm trying to find that article. But what's the joke? You have to read it to me because I can't see it.
No, that's okay. You're blonde. You won't get it.
Whatever.
I'm thinking.
He likes blondes,
do me a
Nick.
favor and see if you can't find a
does.
room. If
He really
it's
does.
available at the Hyatt
Yeah,
Regency.
I'm going blonde now, B. So I.
He does like blondes. He does. That's why that's why he gives you such a hard time.
Hello, Daryl. Good to see you.
Hey, Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
We had a
Daryl.
nice time at the Japanese restaurant. We had a very
I
nice
hope he
time.
picked up the check. You come to his city, he should pick up the check. You know,
The most famous numismatist in Cincinnati picked up the check.
who was that?
Robert.
Right above you.
That was nice.
Yes, it was.
I expect Brad to do it too.
Shit, are you kidding me?
Is he that cheap?
Nick,
I am.
Nick,
I picked
we
up,
drank his
all
sake.
his money.
He bought a bottle of
half the
sake.
check. I picked up half the check at the Italian restaurant, which was about what Robert's check was at the Japanese restaurant. So
Monkey see, monkey do.
What Italian restaurant did you guys go to?
I don't know, but that was great food. Thank you.
Was it
Rosie's.
good? I
We
bet.
went to Rosie's.
Rosie's. We almost got
Places
took
we
out by
did go
Nanny.
were really good. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Deputy, I am BU.
Hello, Amanda McCarthy. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see
Beat up.
you at the show.
Hi, Amanda. Hello.
Who?
Thanks,
No,
Oz.
it's not-
That's good. I like that.
I'm just talking about something altogether different.
Aren't you blonde, Oz? Were you born blonde? I think, yeah.
I wasn't even born a blonde, so you guys can make fun of blondes all you want.
Remember, that's what I said. It's like $10 a box.
Mine's only 3.
I know she gets a good deal.
Right on, JJ.
Yeah, but you've soaked your head in it so long that it's affected your brain.
Oh my god! I swear, I'm not going to even entertain that.
I'll be right back.
He has no filter, Nick. It
Oh,
just
he doesn't bother me. I just ignore him.
it just comes out. He can't help himself. Plus, he thinks he's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to it, man? I
Only
can't find
sometimes.
it. They're going. Where'd it go? The BS card.
Oh, I got one of those.
Everybody's getting one of those
Yeah,
cards.
we all got our BS cards.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
Yeah, she made me a great big one. I don't know what happened to it though.
Da 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 da.
Back here. I don't know. I can't
Have
find.
some mood music or something.
Yep, I ain't got. I lost. I guess you probably put it somewhere. Got that way or something.
No, I did not throw it.
Somebody threw it because it's gone. Oh well.
I can make a new one.
Yeah, make him a new one, Floor.
But again, they're not gonna put it on.
So was I, Amanda.
Post-it note and a pen is all you need. There you go.
Hello, Renegade. Good to see you, Bullion.
Bullion Renegade. Hi.
Trying to. There we go.
Okay, and now a word from our sponsors. Joe Durbin,
Yes, sir.
get sponsor up here, buddy. Tell them about your next auction.
The next auction is tomorrow, 2:00 Central.
What's the best coin in the next auction?
I don't know, but I'm gonna have it tomorrow.
I can tell you the best coin he had last night was gold.
Yeah, Frankie Mons owns that now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Frankie, well, he was going to send it to me, but he just didn't realize how he could, justify it to his wife. So I understand this time.
That's understandable.
how much gold do we want today?
Brad's got a lot of gold.
How much you giving us?
Yeah.
It depends on how much money you're sending me.
And he charges more. He'll charge us more, or just me.
Just
Probably just you.
Brad, did you see did you go to Oleg's? His name is Oleg. Did you go to his display?
Oh no!
Well, with the Superman coins and everything.
The one, yeah, the one he has a $10,000 Tiffany coin.
Tiffany.
Uh-huh. It's impressive. Nick.
When was that minted, or when did they make those?
I don't know exactly all the details, but it's like a kilo. It's heavy.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, and it has Tiffany glass. It has Tiffany glass in it.
I wish you would have gotten a picture.
I did last time, but I don't know where it is. I've had 3 cell phones since then. Yeah, so I don't know where.
You could send those all to me, Brad. I'll give you my address, and we'll call it a day. Thanks.
All right, so let me see. As soon as I get your check,
yeah,
and it clears.
I was just gonna say I could send you a check all day long if you want me to. Oh, I like that.
I do study. I study a lot.
Oh dear.
We need
Hey,
to
Floor made it up for me. So
we need to send you to like manners school
Why?
because you just need some.
Nice, Ronald.
Why?
Has a silver Tiffany plate. That's nice. Hi, Daryl. I wanted to say hi. Sometimes I can't type that fast, so I'm just gonna say hi.
Oh, so you want to know what I got? That's Tiffany.
Yes.
I have Tiffany Bryan money.
Tiffany, what is that?
What did he say? I didn't.
Bryan money. What is that? You have to tell me.
See, Robert, hold up that sign again.
Brad studies.
Brad studies.
What sign did you just hold up for me?
I just said it. Brad studies. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. I study. Bryan money.
okay, guys, I'm going to take, and since we got a few, Robert Pintoff, I hope you're still here. I am going to show a few people some. I just got my stuff back from Anex, so Robert Pintoff.
That looks like a blank disc.
Yeah, well,
It's
good.
show and tell, Brad. Now be quiet.
Robert Pintoff, that is your 2019 Double I August number 11. It came back
nice.
MS64. That camera will, there we go.
There you go.
So there you go, Robert. That's yours.
There you go.
That's sweet.
Now, Perry Marino, Perry Custom Cards. Here is your 2019 W. It came back as a Proof 68 Decam. That's for Perry Marino.
That's
Very nice.
Very
That's
nice.
very nice. Yeah, 68 is very good.
Okay, Frank Mons. If you're in here still, Frank. Frank Mons.
Yep, Frank's still here.
Let's see here. Let me make certain I got the right one. Yep. Check it out, Frank.
Oh. Cool.
Nice. There you go. That's a very good grade for a buffalo. Very good grade.
Nice rotated die, too.
Mhm. Yep.
That
And
buffalo
then-
better be careful. It's going to fall off the cliff.
Soup. Were you out there, Soup? Okay, well, Soup, either way, we're going to show yours. Here you go, Soup.
There you go.
1961 Proof, 50 cents. It's a Proof 68 Cameo.
Nice.
That's pretty.
It's a beautiful coin.
Yes, it is. So
Look at that. Nice.
there you go, guys. That's for everyone. The rest of them are mine.
Well, Blue, you could have bought some Proof 68 Franklins for me at the show.
I did
had
not have enough time to play around. I needed more time.
That's all you were doing was playing around.
I know, but it's RJ's vacation, you know.
Oh,
and
I'm glad he was able to go with you.
yeah, you know,
That's
and so yeah, he doesn't want to. He's not really the coin collector I am,
Ah,
you know. So he doesn't. Yeah, he
but he
doesn't really.
supports. But he supports your hobby. That's great.
Yes, he does. He's a good man. Mhm.
Everybody who had coins, I don't care if they're varieties or not, they're $30 a piece. I'm just taking and I'm just averaging everything up. So $30 a piece. There you go. Sure.
What
So
do
I
we
want
do?
you guys to think about this too. I'm taking 2 planes home, and I don't want to drag all that stuff home with me. I'd have to have them shipped to me, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so you did? You brought it to the post office?
You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Mhm.
want to, yeah. It's like I had to take 2 packages home anyway, and it's just kind of it makes me nervous
Well, that makes sense.
when
That
you're
you-
going through
right?
TSA and people. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, B. Nobody's ever done that before.
I just don't want to have to worry about it. You know what I mean? It's a big enough worry just getting home. Nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that one's nice. He's got so much stuff there, Nick. You could be there all day looking at it.
I probably could spend a week in his store and still not see everything. I would imagine.
Exactly. And I only had like an hour or two.
It would be
is
like
all
my
I had.
Disney World.
I had just begun. It's in a nice part of town. It's
Is
a
that-
nice. It's a very nice store, Nick. I'm being serious. It was a nice store. It just, you know what's weird? Everything looks bigger on camera.
Uh-huh.
It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's very nice.
There is one store. Which store did you go to? The one that had the large windows?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, yeah.
That's a beautiful storefront.
Yeah.
Big time.
It is. Beautiful glass,
How do you
you
know
know,
about the
right there
large
on the
window?
street. It's very
Because
nice.
I saw it.
Mhm.
How did you see
We
it?
showed it whenever you was downtown and we were doing the podcast down there.
Dementia setting in.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
It's pretty funny,
Amanda
Brad.
is just down
Pretty
the
funny.
road. Well, where are you, Amanda? Come in and say hello.
She just told you she's just down the road, especially where you're at right now. You're in Florence, so he's at the Florence store right now, Amanda.
Isn't that one in Kentucky?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, not blonde after all.
Well,
It's close. Kentucky's a hop,
so
skip,
where's
and
the
a
Greater
jump.
Cincinnati Airport, Nick?
What's that?
Where's the Greater Cincinnati Airport?
In Cincinnati,
Nope.
Ohio.
No,
I don't know. It's in Ohio.
no, it isn't.
Is it in Kentucky for real?
For real?
That's why I was telling
That's
you
why
it
it's-
takes an
That's
extra
why it's
30
called
minutes. Yeah.
CVG.
Well, I mean,
For
I've been
Covington.
Covington,
and
yeah.
I kept the roads hot. They have that highway right there.
So a bit of trivia. We got the Greater Cincinnati International Airport because the government had built an landing strip there so they could teach pilots how to land the B-52 bombers for
Mhm.
World War II. And it was completed just about the time the war was over. And they donated it to the city of Covington, Kentucky. And it became the Greater Cincinnati
Okay.
International Airport.
I was in Westerville, Ohio, and I had to go to Cincinnati.
So, like I was saying,
And you
Nick,
didn't
then we
stop
have
and
to
say
take.
hello.
Yeah,
I
we have
didn't know
to.
you then.
It didn't matter. You could have stopped and said hello
I
anyway.
went in and said hello in Allen's coin store.
Oh, that's harsh.
Well, I didn't really particularly care for some of the employees, FYI.
Amanda's shopping on Mall Road right now. You are literally within footsteps of us. We're right behind Lazy Boy Furniture off of Mall Road, Amanda. Come by and
Is
say
it
hi.
really 33?
Yeah, she
Also,
said,
Amanda, just so you know that right there where the old antique mall is, it's in that little shopping center.
Allen's has an antique store too on the side of it. I only bought one coin because I felt like they were overpriced.
no, they're not overpriced. You're just cheap.
No, the particular coin, no, I promise you. On some of the walkers, they were all worn, and he wanted a lot of money.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Coins making sense. Good afternoon to you.
I'll tell you what, Amanda, drop the shopping that you're doing. Get over here, come into the shop, and we'll put you on right now with the rest of the panel.
There you go. Boy, I hope
Making
she's not
sense.
in the dressing room taking and putting on a.
Now, Coins Making Sense was at the Ohio show, correct? I believe he was.
Yes, he was.
Did he
Yep.
have a table, or was he just visiting or purchasing?
Visiting.
And Tiny, I believe Tiny was there as well with Bassman.
I don't know.
Well,
That's
no, you didn't have to put that up. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're probably right about that, Amanda. Just saying.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So Coins Making Sense. Did you purchase anything that was interesting at the coin show?
There's so much. There's so much stuff.
Fire picked up an uncirculated strap of 1963 twos last weekend. That's cool.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, they're hard to find. Oh. From that year. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kevin went live. He was at the show. They come in. I guess it was budget. What? I know who. I seen who it was with you, but I don't know who actually went live, Kevin. If it was your channel or what. But I know. I seen Compton. He was talking about it. So.
And
So-
Compton was there, I heard as well.
Yep.
And gosh, Mark A. Isn't
Yes.
Mark A in the New England area, maybe Massachusetts area?
No.
No.
No, he's
Maybe-
Ohio.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking of someone else.
Yeah.
Morgan Coin Loop was awesome.
Yeah, that was a really good.
Oh, I think, yeah. Hi, Ho Silver. Talking with Tiny. Okay, so they were on his channel.
Hmm.
So, President Lincoln was also at the coin show, correct?
Yes,
Oh.
I had dinner with him on Thursday night.
Isn't that interesting?
Did you? Is that who you went to dinner with? That's cool.
Well, that was one of the people I went
Yeah,
to dinner
yeah.
with.
So I have a trivia question. Who was President Lincoln's
Your
first
trivia.
vice president? He bought
Good
one of
question.
the.
I guess I'm going to have to say Hannibal Hamlin, but I'm not sure that was right.
That's correct.
Oh, thank you.
Where was he
job.
from?
America.
He was from the state of Maine, and he's actually buried little bit of trivia. He's
In the
actually
ground.
in Pet Cemetery, the Stephen King Cemetery, which is in Bangor, Maine.
Oh.
But it's not really. It's called Mount Hope Cemetery, but he's literally buried in that. And it's such a no fanfare when it came to burying him. So, okay, Brad, second, why did President Lincoln choose a second vice president different from Hamlin?
Because he was trying to court the South.
Yes, he was trying to make it, yes. So you didn't have two that was vice president and president from New England or the North.
The North.
But everything happens in New England. I mean,
He sat on Lincoln's lap, supposedly. Yeah, it was the only time I saw Lincoln smile all weekend.
I did not sit on his lap. Him and I were discussing other things.
I don't know if I want to ask if you were sitting on his lap. You guys were
I
discussing.
was not sitting on his We were talking about him being an actor. He's an actor.
Yeah, he was really good.
I don't know. Gypsy says you're sitting on his lap. I'm not certain.
Hold it. Go up. Coins making.
We had a nice time talking though.
Oh, look at that. Picked up a
Awesome.
42 Lincoln Proof 64 for his 42 Rattler proof set. Now that's cool. How far along are you?
Yeah, good luck
It's not like
finding
he's
the rest of them.
pregnant.
Come
So he's
on.
not pregnant. How far along are you?
No, how far along are you on your 42 Rattler proof set? And are you doing this? Are you doing both nickels? That's a cool thing.
okay.
That's a cool thing when it gets done, because a lot of those coins have been broken out and resubmitted for higher grades.
Yeah, me and Matt, we were talking about that. It's like the lower denominations, not many of them got put in Rattlers.
The lower
Like
denomination.
nickel, dime, and Walker.
There's probably like more 38D Buffaloes and Rattler holders than any other coin.
Yeah, good luck finding the rest for that 42 proof set.
I'm halfway there. Need the type 2 nickel, dime, and Walker. Okay, John Ruck. Why does the new quarter have Washington's turning back on Gouger's? Was that on purpose? It was on purpose because
They tried to make it different for the.
no. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Oh, do you
Come
just
on,
see?
Nick. Women should know about this. Laura Garden Frazier originally did the obverse for the Washington quarter. And at the last minute, she was aced out of the deal.
Oh,
And
I
so
remember.
now when they went to do the women's quarters, they brought her original design back and she had Washington facing the other direction. Nothing nefarious about it. It's not a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that they are using the original Washington design.
And they used it for the gold coin also. I think it was the $5 gold. Laura Garden Frazier. Yeah. And she had a problem with the design, and her and Barber, and Morgan, they were all arguing about it. So she decided to drop out. That's what I learned from the Chicago Exposition research I did.
I'll answer John's question. No, because I am the best at mini golf.
Are you? That sounds fun right now. Sounds fun right now.
I will play 18 holes and I will beat you, I'm sure. And we'll play $1 a hole.
We're not playing mini golf.
No, I can play the other golf too, but I also can. I'm very competitive, needless to say.
I can tell, yeah.
Oh my
I would
God.
have never known.
Oh my.
But do you use a rangefinder when you play big golf?
No,
Okay.
but maybe I should. I don't know.
My
Yeah,
brother
I
does. My brother, when he plays, he does. Yeah.
I just hit the ball and hope it falls on the green.
Okay. I played last Sunday, Nick. I shot 85, which is good for me. and I missed a hole in one by about 8 inches.
Well, congratulations. That's kind of awesome. How often?
I
do you play
agree.
that
Yeah,
course?
that's pretty good.
How often do you play that
Well,
course?
That particular course, that was the first time this year at that course.
The
Wow.
whole,
Wow,
did you play
okay.
the whole course? Did you play
I
the whole
did.
course?
I
Do you
did.
do you do
18
you,
holes.
do you
Yeah.
walk it or do you have a little golf cart?
A cart, of course.
I know.
Most of the guys I play with are older than I am.
Get
So.
the box of annuals.
Carlos, it's
Sorry.
SON, not M. I did a typo the first one. I apologize.
Jammin knows what Nick's doing, baby.
I don't drink. I don't drink at all.
Did you get one?
Good for you, girl.
No.
Didn't you get a whole
And if I do decide to have a cocktail or something, and it's like my minimum's 2 because I'm such a lightweight.
Yeah.
I don't
good.
drink at all, but I'll take
I'm
two.
talking like
Why?
New Year's Eve or Christmas, special occasions, and that's it. And it's probably
Yeah,
strawberry
Nick,
daiquiri.
I don't drink any more either. I don't drink any less either.
No, because it makes you fat.
What did you get out of there?
I
It
just
makes you fat.
It's bad for your liver.
Well, that too, but
You want to get soups out of here and the other people?
Sake's very good, Brad. The sake was very good. And
Oh,
I
good.
learned
I'm glad-
something.
I'm glad
And
you
I
like it.
learned something.
did you get to drink it from? Oh, I was gonna. They have hibachi there. Do they have hibachi too at the
They,
place? where
they
you
had
have-
hibachi, but we didn't go in that.
Okay, because
room.
at ours they have a little sprayer and it comes out of the little pee out of the little sake. When they squeeze the little man, that's where it comes out. And I'm like, when my kid was young, I'm always like,
Look at
"Don't."
Brad's face.
They do. They squeeze a little
I don't know
man.
what to say.
I mean, I don't either. So
I-
when we had to
I-
share a table, I mean, I'm like, I cover my kid's eyes. He was dressed though. He's a dress. It's a dress pee.
Holy moly.
I think I'm going to have to go like drive a ice pick in my eardrums after hearing that.
I mean, it's a fact.
Jeff, even deputy is like, what? Come
Yeah.
on.
I know.
That's-
Very
Nick,
unclassy.
Do the
Not
world
classy
do the world a favor, Nick, and never tell that story again.
I won't.
I don't
Just
even
the
understand the pee part, and I don't understand.
The little man, and he
Oh,
squeezes.
hey,
No.
Amanda said she's coming over. Yes, we have plenty of silver for you, Amanda. How much do you want?
Maybe you should answer an email or two.
From who?
Me.
Well, if it was somebody important, I would.
Oh, where?
Hey, Robert, what do you guys think?
Girlfriend, let me ask you a question. Did you find anything good at the show during the show?
I found all kinds of good stuff.
Did you?
Yeah, picked up a bunch of things from Daniel Malone, a bunch of different flabs. Just mix of everything from pennies to dollars. Walkers, Benjis.
What do you want to do?
Got an 1875 20 center.
A fractional box.
Oh, I don't know, it's 17S,
What do you want to do?
Standing Liberty Type 1. Pretty nice one.
Yeah, he disappears. Joe disappears for a while, and then yeah, I knew you were doing something, shopping.
Yeah, I just wander aimlessly.
It's so
Oh.
big. It's really big, Nick. It's
wanna
a
ride?
big, giant room, and there's just full of tables.
I never get all the way around it ever.
Yeah, I barely made it through half of it,
So I
Sort of
think
walk.
and then I found the bar.
Right down.
during the live stream, Brad said also he concurred with
38, I think.
selling a lot of Morgans and then Walkers. His experience was they wanted a lot of.
I gave all my walkers away at the show.
Really.
I believe, Nick, just so you know, to give you an idea. Now, Brad might know, but when we were doing it before, there used to be about either 22 or 27,000 square foot of floor space.
Wow.
Oh, it was bigger. It was bigger this year.
Mhm.
That room is about 20% or more bigger than the old room.
So
And
about 30,000 square foot.
I think so. And Dave says he's going to try to get more space next year and sell more tables. So
Oh
it might
wow!
be-
So it's
it might
a
be
growing
growing.
show. It's a growing show quite a bit.
we completely sold out this year.
Wow.
There's no way you could walk around and buy something from everybody. There's no way.
And
I mean,
Coins Making Sense said that he only made it to a dozen tables. It was just
Yeah.
lost
Right.
there.
yeah.
So in Robert's experience and Joe's experience, did you find that people wanted graded as well, or were they looking for raw coins?
Well, it was both, I think.
Both.
Yeah.
I sold both as well. The only difference probably with me as opposed to like Brad and or Joe is a lot of people come to me for varieties, Nick, because
Mm.
I mean they're just looking for the
I mean, that's what you.
well,
That's what,
no, right, and that's like Brian Range. If you go to Brian Range, you're not buying a regular coin. You're going there to get a variety,
right, and you're in a book, so I mean, of course they are. Brad's not in a book, so they're going to come to you and get it. Oh, he's ignoring me now. He's got a.
Ding!
He has a Nick filter on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his Nick filter on. Just like my husband, he's got a Nick filter too.
Womp 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 womp.
Charlie Brown's teacher, or the adults in Charlie Brown. Yeah. Peanuts. Yeah.
Doug's
Doug
wife.
went- Doug was there, so he went to 4 tables. My goodness, it's like a YouTube family reunion.
I went to 6
We-
Doug's. One of them though was Brad's. One of them was Joe's. So the other 4 were out in the open.
Right.
And
Oh no,
Daniel-
I went to one of. I went to 5
Oh,
besides your
I'm sorry.
2. I went to
I was
11.
expecting somebody.
Well, actually, I guess I
I'm
made it
sorry.
to about 6 people. I'm sorry.
B, what did you pick up? We've heard from
7.
Joe.
I did not. RJ picked up a
Yeah.
gold coin and some other coin. I don't know what. Like I said, we mostly go to see everyone.
Mhm.
You know,
Blue
I
was
mean,
picking up young guys in the parking lot.
Well, let's move on.
No, I
She's
wasn't.
pretty. I'm sure she could.
I'll go grab what I got, Nick. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. Let me go grab what I got. Because you know I did.
I know you did that. Yeah.
See, we got rid of Blue there.
She just went to go get her coins.
That's fine. No, it was really a great time. You missed a great time.
I know. I was jealous, and I didn't see the Durbans like I normally do during the live stream.
Daryl says he's never been to a coin show. What part of the country are you in, Daryl? You got to get to one. They're a great time. You meet a bunch of other geeks that like the same thing you do, and you get to have
Right on.
neat discussions with them and go out to dinner.
We had a good time we went out to eat 3 different nights, Nick. One was lasagna, or I'm sorry, Italian, which was really good. One was sushi, that was good too. And then we went to Cracker Barrel. So we went out 3 different
I like
places.
Cracker Barrel, but I don't eat sushi, and I
Yeah.
don't eat cheese, so
Other
I'd have
things.
to have my spaghetti without cheese on top.
Well, they would grate cheese on it.
Oh, I don't want it. No, I don't like cheese. I never have, even as a little kid. I know. Call me weird. Call me
That is weird.
I'm
That's
French. I'm French. We don't like cheese. Well, I guess they do.
What?
Cheese, right?
What?
I don't like cheese. What?
Yeah, I know Amanda's short, but holy shit, you act like you're looking for a midget or something.
Amanda? Come here. Come on.
I just see, I got it right.
Huh?
Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
How are you guys doing? I hear he said he had a gold coin just for me.
Which one do you want?
Yeah,
Here.
Oh man, I
We,
wish.
we don't know
I
what to
know,
do.
Craig,
We don't know what to do with all.
Robert ever
I
tell
am-
you
I am
flying in a
very
coin
French.
$7 a week from me?
Well, that's the thing. Come on, let's take and move that
Gonna be a
computer
pilot?
where we can see
Then- then
the
he-
cute
then he
girl
can
instead of you,
buy you
Brad.
stuff when he gets that big job.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping. It's nice to
Like I
see
said,
you.
move the computer, Brad, so we can see that cute girl instead of you. We don't need to see you.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, I can come see you maybe Monday. My son flies Monday. I can come by and see you guys maybe.
Okay, well, we'll be let's see. I think we're around Monday.
Awesome. Yeah, he has a flight on Monday, so I can come see you
Okay.
guys.
Well, maybe we'll come down and visit you down there at the get some lunch or something down at
luncheon?
the airport.
Yeah. I'll take you guys out. We'll do something. It'll be fun.
Yep.
I'm off on
we gotta-
Monday.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think last time I bought, actually, last coin I did buy that was gold, I got from Robert. He made me up there.
Yep. So yeah, that sounds good.
Are you sure it was real?
If it wasn't, that means somebody at Coins Plus sold me a fake gold coin.
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, Blue just came back.
Yeah, I brought what I
You have to
picked
be
up.
friends with me online because I'm not catching flies very often with how much I work.
Really hot there, huh?
Amanda, you'll have to take and get on your computer one of these days and come on because Blue Moon B and
Yeah. I don't have anybody's email.
They need to take and do a skit for women in the coin community, and we want to get all the women together and talk about your experience, things of that nature. I think that'd be a great topic.
It'd be super nice, Amanda, and I would do, the interviewing. You wouldn't have to worry about anybody being mean.
Coins Making Sense listed all the.
I'm not insinuating anything,
All
Wait,
right.
this is what I picked up, Nick. Here, let's go this way.
Thanks for
See
coming
it?
by. What can we get for you?
Wait. I'm too
All right,
retarded.
I'm going out for a minute.
That's beautiful.
It's a ruby. It's a ruby.
That's beautiful. So where did you pick that up at the show?
Yeah, there's a lady that had a stand right across from these guys, and it was very nice. She had all kinds of pretties, baubles.
Very
I call
pretty.
them baubles. Yeah. And
That's
then I picked up all of these little goodies from Brad at his store. They're all little silver earrings.
Okay.
Yep, very nice. And then Florida Lena gave me these. These are really nice. They're from Brad's store. They're very nice. Now I just have to go somewhere nice to wear them.
Is your birthday in July?
It's no, I just like that ruby, Nick. That ruby is so pretty. I
Are
mean,
you garnet?
come on, Nick. Look at that thing.
Are you a garnet? Oh, it's gorgeous. It really is. Are you a garnet?
It's like a pink ruby. I don't know if you can see it really good.
It looks dark, but it's
a
very
big
pretty.
one.
Very nice.
And these are garnets, the ones that Florlina.
Okay,
wait.
so your birthday is in January.
Yes.
Okay.
God, that's a terrible view. I can't hear.
Those are very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
They're dangly.
I'm a
Dangly
garnet
ears.
birthday too.
Yep, January. Right on, Cappy. Aren't you a Cappy? Are you Cappy?
I don't know. I'm like right on the. I don't know because I don't really get into that, but because you'll have to tell me. I'm like right January 20th.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's still
I'm a
Capricorn.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check.
Some magazines you look at the horoscope. I'm an Aquarius, and then some.
I got this stuff for Brad's shop.
Okay.
They're like the old Capitol holders, where you can snap them apart and put in a set. And this is very nice.
What is it?
It's a currency holder.
Okay, because it's upside down. I couldn't read. Okay, there.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is
that's
upside
nice.
down. Okay, here we go.
That looks
Currency
like
album, and they're quality sheets. Very nice sheets.
Nice.
And I have quite a bit of currency that I've been saving for years. Customers gave it to me as tips, or whatever.
Nice.
And then I got these.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I have the other one I have is pretty recent. This one's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's 2025 too, so it covers.
So nice. Yeah. He has a lot of that kind of stuff there, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like ordering that kind of stuff offline.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't really see how nice it is or good it is. But that's what I picked up.
Mm-hmm.
I buy a lot of coins. So, if I went to the show and bought a bunch of coins, there'd just be, I'd spend $1 bazillion on it. I can't do that. I have to watch my money too, just like everybody else.
We're all on a budget. Then that's
Yeah.
the truth. I mean, right now it's more than ever budget.
But I love my ring. It's nice, my ruby ring.
It was beautiful for
Heck yeah, Nick. She was a very nice lady also. Her husband sells coins, and then she sells like, all kinds of gemstones or whatever you want to call it. So it's nice for the people or the women, the wives that are not into it or whatever.
Still gold. It's still gold, It's
It's
the
nice.
wearable gold that you could buy that's not a coin is good too.
Mm-hmm. She had some beautiful stuff. I can't
your
pronounce some of it, but yeah. It was very nice. I had a great time. I always do. It's the best community ever, this community. The
Absolutely.
coin community. Yeah.
Well,
We have so much
50%,
fun.
50%, Brad, though.
Amanda said so long she had to go.
Hi,
Okay.
OC Stecker.
Hello, OC Stacker.
Hey,
Is it-
Amanda popped in, bought some constitutional silver, and popped back out.
I picked up some constitutional silver this past week at my local auction. $15 face.
Awesome.
That's
Nice.
really good. That's very
Not
good.
bad, right?
Wait-o.
Well, what did you pay for it?
I'm not going to tell you.
What makes the difference? Everyone knows. It's going to be between probably 20 and 22 times face.
Me?
I'm guessing it, yes.
No.
Then, did you get it over the weekend, you said? Could have been 18 then.
It's a $15 face, but it was a small auction, and I got
An auction. Okay, my bad.
yeah. Well, and they're fairly new, and people are not buying the silver right now, so I'm just picking it up cheap.
Good. Go for it. Heck yeah. If I can get it under 16 times face, I'll buy all of it. That I
All
can
right.
get.
Well, I didn't buy all of it because I'm on a budget.
Yeah, me
I
too.
couldn't do that. so-
I buy it all and go sell what I can't afford to Brad at 18 times.
Oh well, Brad, do you want some constitutional? I'll sell you what
Sure.
I got.
You want to trade for the?
$30 face.
I don't know, how much do you owe me? You owe me more than that.
I got a lot of constitutional though.
All right. Well, we can trade
Just look at your
constitutional.
email. You just do what you do.
I even forgot where I put the coin now, so I have to find
Then
it.
I should have it for free.
No, I just have to find it.
Really?
Yeah, it's in a box or a case or something.
It should be
Nick,
in
I've
the
got gold. I'd be willing to trade for silver if you want.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Robert, what are you guys going to do next week during the ANA? What's the subject matter going to be? I won't be here next week, Nick. Rejoice in that fact. You've got a week
That is
off.
going to be the best show ever.
Mhm.
I knew it was coming.
We'll miss you. No, we'll miss Brad for the entertainment value of making fun of him.
I don't know. Somebody think of a subject matter. In fact, somebody in the chat bring
We
up
could have a
subject
Brad
matter.
roast. We could have a Brad roast.
That's
Okay.
not fun if I'm not here to get burned.
You'll
Oh.
see you later.
Thank you, Kimberly Smith. I'm gonna pull up a nickel. Kimberly, thank you. I forgot all about it the last time, Kimberly. I apologize, but I'm about to pull it up.
That's
I
nice.
wanted you guys to look at this, so just bear with me a sec, guys. As soon as I find it. Aha, here it is.
We're waiting.
Well, you're just gonna keep right on waiting until I get my present and share my screen. There. Okay, Robert, throw that up.
Tell Junior to get going.
Okay. Now, guys, I already got a clue what this is, but I wanted to give it to the panel. Let the panel look at it. This here is a Jefferson nickel with multiple photographs. Okay. So, but I wanted to get everyone's opinion, and now we can take a look at it together. Notice how you lose letters and imagery and things of that nature. This is the I-verse, obviously. With, I don't know if that's a die crack or interesting, though. This
Do we
right
have
here, this right here, Brad. I know
It's
what
lead.
that is. I believe. Say again.
Lead, solder.
Some kind of solder. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. By the way, yes, just listen if you would, Kimberly, because what we're talking about is this right here. So, and yeah, this little circle right there looks like a solder of some type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any clue about this guy? Now, if you need, I can go back to the iris. Let's see here. Let me go back to the iris, but pay attention to this right here. These two lines, because notice this
Look at-
one here.
I was just gonna say, look at those letters.
Well, right. I mean, and what gets me a little is right here. I mean, well, what's going on here?
Wow.
That's post-minting damage on the obverse, I think.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but I mean, listen,
That's what I was thinking.
If there
It
was
happened
something
after.
that transfers to get these two lines here, one, how did this transfer over? And
No, I didn't say the reverse was post-minting damage.
well, no offense, but it's attached to the obverse, so that's
Could
why
that have been,
all
done
I'm
something to that?
suggesting, everybody, is that for us to get this here, if it was damaged, I would think it would transfer over to this side as well. Do you see my point?
Yes. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the scratches on Jefferson's head is post-minting damage.
Yeah.
You think that is transferring, Brad, over to here?
No.
No.
No. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
But what intrigues me is the N of sense seems to be on top of the damage,
Right.
but yet the bottom foot of the T in sense seems to
It's
be
under it.
the damage.
Almost
It's
goes like a
weird.
ribbon.
Yeah,
So
it's
is
weird.
The E is under it as well.
It's weird.
Some heavy duty scratches right there.
Yeah.
I want to take and hold on a sec. See, this is what I mean. This has just got me a little befuddled. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out, guys, I think it's post mint damage. Okay, there you go. But I'm just trying to figure out how the heck did they do some of this? Because I don't.
It's like it's folded. It looks like it's folded.
See,
Like a lamination peel that.
I was just going to say though, it could have been something that hit it,
Yeah.
rolled it up in certain areas, and then after going back into circulation, it got pushed down again.
Right.
Made the
Exactly.
suggestion maybe it was warmed up and then
Or Robert, is that a counterfeit?
It's
It's
weird.
not. Doesn't have a funny foot in the R, does it?
1940. I'm getting ready to go back to it right now because they did make, but no, they did make for this year. I believe they made the hanging, but I don't see
Yeah.
it there.
No, I don't see it. Okay.
Right. So
Everything about the texture of the piece says post-minting damage, but I'm puzzled by some of what I see. I mean, obviously it's kind of corroded.
well,
Don't
I
you-
think this right here is definitely solder. This over on this edge, I believe to be partially solder as
well, if
well.
somebody's willing to solder it. Why wouldn't you?
Weird.
Could have been done by somebody just to.
Well,
Right, but I don't know how they did it. That's the thing that Amanda is right. There's a million ways to damage a coin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yes, and what Brad said is basically, guys, I seen it. I figured it to be, like I said, post-mint damage, but I couldn't figure out how they done it. And I try to. I mean, I've taken and destroyed coins to take into to where I could understand, like heating them up. I mean, especially like a zinc. You heat up the zinc pennies, and man, you can get all kinds of weird shit happening there.
Mm-hmm.
The nickels, I've never been able to do that. I mean, the part of it I noticed it was solder in several areas, but I couldn't figure out the folds there. But
Yeah,
the short of it is, Kimberly, it's damaged. It is not done at the mint, could not be done at the mint, in my opinion. And with that, damage is just that damage, and it will not hold any extra value, in my opinion.
Can I say something? What a
Go
lot
ahead.
of the coins that I've seen, because being in the business I've been in machines have that where it looks like it's been like put
Great.
through something. Yeah, so I don't know. That's just the weirdest coin. Yeah.
Amanda wants to see the ruby ring again. B, put it up.
Okay, Joe. What do you think?
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's a nice one.
It's really pretty.
It's really pretty, and it's pretty big.
Is that silver or gold?
It's in silver. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
She
Okay.
had 14 karat gold too, but I mean, and it was white gold. So
Okay.
So I like this one now, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have any little chips or anything on it. It's just the ruby and just the ruby.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Thank you. I really like it. Yeah.
Hi-ho silver, not anymore. It used to be at one time, but they don't. That law has been rescinded.
It's called defacing money.
But
Defacing
that
it.
law was rescinded, as far as I know. Brad, there's no law anymore for defacing the coin, is there?
Hi, Alden.
The only
Kinda,
way
I
if you're
don't think
trying
you're
to
supposed to do
deceive somebody, then it becomes illegal.
Right.
There
If
you
you take a dime and trying to make it into a 20 cents or something.
No, if you take a cent and file
Cent.
it down and make it into a dime.
My
There you
uncle
go.
used to take a 20 and tear it in half and give me half of it. And he says, when you finish the job of washing my truck, you can have the other half.
I had that done to me. A customer did that. That's not very nice.
Oh,
Anyway.
what is? We used to be in the mall, and there was a Baskin Robbins in the mall. And on the weekend, invariably, the first person in on Saturday morning or Sunday morning would have $100 bill to buy a $2 scoop of ice cream for their kid.
So they can get change.
So they routinely sent people over to the shop because they knew we had extra change. And so this little girl toddles in one Saturday morning, and she has $100 bill, and she said, "Somebody told me you could break this." She handed it to me, and I ripped it in half, and I said, "Yeah."
Brad,
And have you ever seen a little baby when they get hurt that you have that about 12 seconds before they scream when they go?
Yep.
Nothing
Well,
but air.
That was the look she had on her face. And I says, "You need it to be made smaller." And she's, "No."
That's you must be just like my uncle, and he's grumpy all the time.
So I gave her 5 20s and she ran.
Okay, Brad. My
Must
story is
entirely, you
close
need
to
to
that.
tell Soup that
Yeah.
Brad gets the grumpy from here on in.
I have a story like that, Brad. Only it was an a-hole customer. I don't know how to put it any other way. And he wanted 4 quarters for $1. So I took it and I ripped it into 4 pieces and threw it at him.
Oh gosh.
I was in a bad mood that day. He shouldn't have pushed it.
What do you mean that day?
Yeah, I'm a nice person, Brad. Stop it. You know
I
am.
met you. You're really not.
Yes, you are. Alden, it's not the same.
See,
without
I'm going to do the eye roll thing here in a minute.
Well, go on. Give it a try.
I'm not
you're
as good as
just a
Nick.
cupcake, buddy.
No,
You're
you're
just a cupcake compared to Brad.
And Alden agrees. Yeah, I have an eye roll problem ever since I was a kid. So
Yeah, I got in trouble for it. Yeah, when I was little, they didn't like that. And I said, no.
Daryl's got to go. But Daryl, did
Yeah.
you ever tell us what part of the country you're in so we can get
Yes,
you
he
to
did. If you'd have been listening, he said he's right outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
Take
Oh,
care, Daryl.
hey, there's a show in Knoxville, Tennessee on August the 10th. Short drive across the state.
Right on, Nick.
All right.
this is Brad.
Yep.
There you go, B.
We're way off base. No,
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I got in trouble for rolling my eyes when I was a little girl.
Yeah,
They
my
didn't
mother
like
said
that.
My mom always said I could talk back with my face without even saying a word.
It's very expressive. And I watched that video that you did. I don't know how many times it was just.
I mean, I didn't
laughing
really.
my
And that's
ass
most
off.
of the I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. And I go back to
Buddy.
No, you have the wrong coins plus.
I tell you what, Laura,
Crack my ass up.
she's been practicing eye rolls here lately.
Yeah. It's good. It's all good. It's funny.
Oh, you're right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what it was that we talked about, but I gave her an eye roll, and now that's all she does.
She gets tired of people teasing her, you know. And
Oh,
that's
it's
where it
so
comes
fun to
from.
watch her because, I mean, everything that she does, it's accentuated.
Sure.
I don't know. I understand her pain.
Five and then
People
Thank
teasing
you.
her all the time. It gets
Thank you.
old.
$5 or $10 more than 50.
Hey, Rick, thank you. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you. Thank you, my friend.
Just worth face value.
Cheers to my good buddy, the late great
Not
Greg
to
Arbuckle.
Cincinnati Chili. That's right.
Which, by the way, guys, Joe Durbin just bought part of Greg Arbuckle's collection from me. So make certain you go see
wow.
his channel
kind
if you
of
want to
coin?
buy it. He bought some dollars, proof dollars from me
Coins plus, man.
that were all Greg Arbuckles, and we bought them way back in the day. And
Oh, nice.
Joe
Right.
is here; he bought some. So, guys, if you want to get some of Greg Arbuckle's collection, go there.
Did you ever meet him, Nick? Did you ever meet Greg Arbuckle?
No, I did not. No, I was not part of the community then. But coin making sense. I listened to one of their podcasts, and it was probably about a year ago. It wasn't something that excited me when the couple episodes I listened to.
Kevin, no,
Yeah,
I
right
watched the Coin World podcast. I haven't seen it yet, so
I haven't watched it, but I mean, I used to listen to it when I ran or podcast when I run. So
yeah, they are way ahead of us, guys. They're on episode 254, but that's okay. Ours is more exciting, so they're Coin World. Like,
well, they had a good one where I think the editor was looking for Super Bowl flip coin, and that's where oopsie, my thumb. That's why and I actually spoke with him myself, and then I told him I got this one here.
well, see, right, but you've been on here and you showed it, so I mean, we're already ahead of the game.
But no, he was talking about how hard they are to get, and he was impressed that they just sent it to me.
Nice.
Because I told him his dream of getting a Super Bowl one, that because I did all the research and talked to the team, you're not going to get one of those. Not unless you want to pay a lot of money.
Come on, Amanda asked you a question, Nick. Come on, fess up.
How long have you been into coins? Probably since early 2020. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
I've always been into that stuff, but not really the research and all that, behind it. But I
The
really,
numismatics part of it, right?
yeah, since 2020.
Yeah.
I mean, I had those big jugs of water full of like coins and stuff. And
Hold it, you can't say that on the podcast.
What? What?
Blue got it. Thank you, B.
What did I
High
say?
five, B.
Huh?
There we go.
Never
Oh.
ends. It's
I mean,
entertaining.
Been in
though.
numismatics since a week ago, last Tuesday. Okay.
Don't be so mean. You gotta be nice to
I
the
have
new
to say,
people.
really, Nick, in all seriousness, if you've really only been doing this for a little over 3 years, I am impressed.
Well, thank you very much, Brad. Are you going to come up with a punchline?
No, I
Wow, yeah.
I said in all seriousness.
Okay. Well, thank you, Brad.
It's being Jughead.
I did.
No.
Do you remember Jughead from the Archies?
Hold on. Somebody needs to explain this to Nick. She probably don't even know who Jughead is.
From the Archies, the comic
no,
strip Archies.
Nick would have to. It'd take her hours to research that.
I don't watch I didn't watch that. Or
It was a comic strip, a comic
It
book.
was a comic strip from when the rest of us were young.
Because we're all old. Yeah. Veronica, Jughead. I'm trying to think of some of the other
Oh,
people.
there we
that were
go.
in it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
There you go.
There's
Yeah.
Jughead. Yeah. Good job. They were teenagers back then. They were supposed to be teenagers. Anyway, yeah.
I bet it was funny.
Eh,
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
it's clean.
Oh,
all
very
the
clean.
comics were clean back then. V.
Squeaky clean. No, they weren't.
Yeah, they
A
were.
lot of them had violence.
What you said.
They had violence, Brad.
Yeah, Spy versus Spy.
Yeah. No, that's from Mad Magazine, okay?
What me worry?
Okay, now we're looking at a finger. Okay, here we go.
I think they're referencing this as being a 5. It looks convincing.
That's weird.
Is that what Carlos? Was that Carlos's coin? Because he mentioned something about that too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
5 on the
Okay,
round.
okay. So he must have sent it in. Okay.
Right. But I mean, yes, it is convincing. I won't lie about that. But I mean, this looks like an S right here.
I don't see why someone would do that. I mean, it's
Did he show the rest of the coin as well?
No, that's the only photograph I've got.
Okay. Because I'd like
Okay.
to.
okay.
Hey, Alden got in there and got a good one.
Stoned.
Oh,
That's it.
Alden, when you coming back? It is not the same without you.
Alden was around when they put up Stonehead. I mean, Head.
Yep.
And thank God he's still here.
Absolutely.
The other one called Adam's Calendar is the original one. Look up Adam's Calendar. Look that up. Very interesting. Mhm. Nobody knows what it is. I'm such a nerd. Okay.
Speaking of being old, my baby's gonna be 20 August 6th.
Not 21 yet. 20. That's good.
She's just 20.
Oh, goodness.
Now
How
I'm
old's your
getting
baby,
old.
Robert?
Yeah, you're feeling it now, right?
Right.
You're like, oh my goodness.
Oh my
you
gosh, how
know,
do I have a 20-year-old?
you're in denial. I was in big denial.
Yeah, I just wish I could snap and she'd be little again. And be
Yep.
younger again.
And they're so cute.
But she was cute. She's still cute.
Oh, geez. So anyway, I think it's really great that you haven't been collecting that long and you're doing as well as you are. I agree with
Well,
Brad.
thank you. I mean, we were, if you remember that year, what we were doing. So I was able to go through a lot of coins
Yep, stuck at home and
and but you know what? I read books before I did it. I read several books before I even looked at one coin.
Really, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
Because I
good.
wanted to learn about the history and what I should be looking for and stuff. So
And do you retain it?
Guys,
Do you
I'm in
retain a lot
my
of it?
50s and I'm a great grandpa.
a great grandpa. Oh, how old's the little babies?
Newbie.
Mm.
Yep.
I don't
Hell,
have any of those. No.
my sister is 2 years older than me, and she is, I believe, a great grandma.
She doesn't tell
Wow.
nobody that. And that's why
would be
people
proud
call their
of that.
grandmas Nana.
But I would be very proud of that. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it depends on who you're talking to, Nick. Yeah, it depends on who
my mom, right before she passed, I believe we had 5, maybe 6 generations all at one time.
wow.
That's always cool when you do a picture of everyone in the same picture. That's really cool if you can get it.
That's why every year we do a
Yep.
picture of the family reunion. Dee.
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
You're yeah.
You should have seen the picture when we had about 200 people at the reunion.
Amanda's really nice.
I'm
Can we
sorry,
get her to
something was
replace
cutting
Nick?
out. Something's cutting out. Yeah.
She's always seemed very, very nice.
That's the internet, guys. Like it or not, they have not fixed it yet.
Right.
Do you guys have Quantum yet? Do you have a different service? Because
No, we just take a quantum leap at times into different things, but that's
the internet service that we had forever got bought. Okay, which is we had CenturyLink and then Quantum bought it, and that's
Hello,
why I
Margaret.
had problems. And then somebody ran into the tire shop down the street and melted it.
Okay, hello, Barcade Coins and the RPN group. Good to see both of you guys here. And no, we don't deal with quantum. We have fiber optics.
Fiber optics, that's what it's called. It's all the same thing, just different names. You
No,
know?
no.
Our internet.
We
goes
have fiber
out-
optics too. That's what we have.
Our
Okay,
internet goes
but
out
it's
when
a different
squirrels
name.
get tired of running on the wheel.
The little hamster.
yeah, there's a lot of people that do not have fiber optics, believe it or not.
It's worth
don't.
it.
I
It's
don't.
worth
I
it,
mean,
yeah.
it's not offered to me.
You haven't
Right.
had it offered yet. You will.
Well,
It's
I'm in
got-
the woods. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's right.
really in the woods. So I mean, just what I have is great to.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Shadrach. My mom and Pappy Jim had Frontier, but I think they got a new one now. I don't know who it is. I think it might be AT&T. Frontier, that's been around for a minute.
Right.
Frontier
Yeah.
and Comcast. We had those
Yeah.
two here. Frontier and Comcast. And then we had CenturyLink, and that's what I'm saying. Quantum bought CenturyLink, which is basically AT&T.
CenturyLink, yeah, see CenturyLink now.
CenturyLink
Pappy
is
Jim used to
AT&T,
have that.
Robert.
Not no more.
It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Quantum bottom. Catch up.
No.
That's what happened. That's what happened here in this state.
I like
I
I don't know what
Heinz.
to tell you.
Well, it could be. I mean, the way the corporations go over, but AT&T's
Yeah.
bought about everybody else that I can think of around here.
Yeah. Well, you
Well,
know,
what about coins?
Well,
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
talk about that.
what about coins?
So 7 minutes.
We got about 7 minutes to get with it. Click, 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 click. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
yeah. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Thanks for everything during the show. Really appreciate it. He gave us a
Mark
couple.
A, yes, that
Yeah,
Mark
gave us
A.
a couple of rides.
That was very thoughtful. There was a lot of
That's very nice.
giveaways donated for the event, and
Yes,
a lot of us in the chat won. So, thank you, Mark.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
This has fiber money.
Mark,
Amanda.
Mark liberated my 85cc. Glad you still like it.
Yep, I seen that. That was a nice looking coin. Nice deal,
Bye.
Marco.
Yes, it was.
Nice. Carson City.
Oh, where did I purchased some Morgan. What year was it? I'll have to look. Because I don't have it. I
Amanda,
go pick it up from the auction house.
When I find those pictures of those
Amanda,
coins,
I
I'll send
didn't
them
get
to
any
you, Nick.
coins at the
I'll send them
show.
to your email.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna send them to you. They're
That'd be
impressive.
interesting to see. Yeah.
They're impressive. Yeah. He's a nice
Well,
guy, and I met his wife and his two little girls. And,
Oh,
oh yeah, they were so
okay. Well,
cute.
there were a lot of kids at the show. What did you think? Did they go around asking questions? Did you see a lot of young kids?
No, not really.
No,
Those were Oleg's kids. You know, the guy that had the what do you call it? His little deal there.
Amanda, I just got a $2,000 bill at the show.
It's very interesting, Brad.
That's cool.
It's very interesting. Can we see the back? Can I see the back, please? Thank you very much. Very interesting. That's really interesting. Show it the other direction, please, so we can read what it says. It looks like it's been stamped like a check.
A lot of times they reuse the paper.
Yeah,
Well, they
that's
paid
interesting.
interest.
That's really cool.
That is super cool, Brad. I like that. It's like a check, you know, like when you saw where checks are put through banks. That's interesting.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
look at coins making sense comment. That's awesome.
Right.
What did he say?
That's great.
Kennedy box on the stream. Oh, nice. That's really cool.
That's really
That's very
Right.
cool to get
So
the
I-
kids into it.
I picked
There
up-
wasn't a lot. It was supposed to be like that, but it was, I don't know. I didn't see a lot of kids.
So it was an 1889 S Morgan in excellent condition. I picked up at the auction this week,
Nice.
and I'm talking. You'd be surprised how much I paid for it especially when you see the condition it's in.
Really? Did you smile and be nice?
No, I don't know. No, I do. You can go to the auction. I can go to it, but I do it from home online. I watch it on.
Nice. So
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with it. It had nothing
Nick,
to do with
Nick,
what
go,
you
out,
like.
go outside. The graphics.
Nice,
are
Nick. Well,
Beautiful
because I
art
know
on
what
that.
she's talking about. I know, you know what I mean?
It's
So
like
that's
the
really nice
auction
that you
tip.
didn't have anything, your looks had nothing to do with it. That's cool.
Well, I mean, they know who I am because I go pick it up because it's like 10 miles down the road. But I
Oh,
don't
they
like-
know you. Okay.
Yeah. But still,
Ow.
but that doesn't necessarily mean people are not going to bid against
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Exactly. No, that's cool. Very
Yeah.
nice. And I
Condition
wouldn't
is
tell
excellent.
anybody either. Don't tell.
Alden, which one do you want, Alden?
What is all
The
the
last one.
One of them is a duplicate. I'm going to be selling the one of the $5.
How much?
The last one is what he said.
The last one. Okay. I'll let you know. I have to figure it out. I have 2 of them now.
I have all kinds of goodies that are currency, you know, because
I
I've
did
had.
buy enough for everyone. Send me a few $1,000s and you can have one.
Hi, Donna. So happy to see you,
That's
Donna.
why he probably has money because he actually doesn't spend any.
Who?
You.
I
You
don't
got
spend
it.
money.
You seem pretty
Wow.
cheap.
Go get him. Get him, Nick.
Well, except what he wants for himself.
Okay. No comment.
I will see too. What?
Pleading
Okay.
the
Nope.
fifth like Joe.
Guys. Now it was
Oh, that's
time to
great.
say goodbye to
Well,
all
there's
the
one too.
family.
Giveaway. Fred, you're going to miss us next week when you're gone.
I am going to have so much fun at the ANA. I won't think of you.
Oh,
That's right.
yes,
Really?
you will too, because you'll be like, I bet Nick would like this coin, and I'm not going to get it.
So, so Brad, what's the deal with that?
I'll be
Now-
spending time with Allie next week. You'll be forgotten in a moment.
Who's Allie?
That's right. You be safe and have fun.
Well, I can't do both.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Now you're going to let me in on the story.
Here we go, guys. Nick.
Say goodbye, Nick.
Say bye, Nick. Bye, Nick. See you guys later. Next week.
Brad,
Mr. Brad.
See ya in a couple of weeks. If I get a chance, I'll try to pop in from the ANA, but don't count on it. I'm sorry. Lots to do there. Take care, all.
See you guys. Thank you all for showing up. And
Good next show.
yeah, I have auction tomorrow, 2:00 Central, over on my channel. Maybe see some of you guys over there. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the podcast.
And Florida just put a link down to Joe Durbin's channel, everybody. So be good. Go hit that link and go subscribe to the Durbin channel. You'll have a lot of fun there.
Thank you, Robert. Floor.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate it. We all appreciate you coming. And I would, my email address, just send me an email, and any of you ladies that would like to be on the podcast, it would be wonderful
It
to
would
have
be
more ladies on it. Wouldn't you think, Nick? Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
great. So go ahead and just send me an email and we'll get you on. See you all next time. I had fun.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Yes, we had a good time. Folks, if you have any suggestions or ideas for a topic for the podcast, please contact me at errorstoyou@aol.com. And tomorrow night, now at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube Cointalk, we're going to have a show. We're having a sale, I should say. I'm sorry. We'll have a sale here. We got 30 different things. We got a potty dollar that I purchased from Larry Briggs. And if anybody knows anything about Larry Briggs, well, he's the one who edited this book right here, The Cherry Picker's Guide. So, also, I have copies of this for sale if you're interested. Thank you, Bill Fiva and The Cherry Picker's Guide, Whitman, and everything for the very kind words on the dedication for the book. I really, really am I am speechless, guys. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so blessed. But either way, we will see you all hopefully tomorrow right here on YouTube Cointalk for our coin sale. And guys, between now and then, if you happen to be looking at coins, happy hunting. Good night, all.